The 1967 Washington Quarter. The 1967 Washington Quarter is part of the series that has been in circulation since 1932, featuring George Washington on the front. But here's the thing, if you're looking for a 1967 quarter that could really bring in some serious cash, you need to be on the lookout for one that's missing the mint mark. You see, most quarters minted in the United States have a small mint mark, usually a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco, indicating where the coin was produced. But some 1967 quarters were struck without a mint mark, even though they were supposed to have one. This mistake is what makes the 1967 quarter without a mint mark extremely rare, and as a result, extremely valuable. What makes it worth so much? Now, you might be wondering, why is a 1967 quarter with no mint mark worth $15,500? The answer lies in its rarity and the demand from collectors. Mint marks are important because they help collectors determine where and when the coin was made. So, when a quarter from 1967 was struck without any mint mark, it created an error that wasn't supposed to happen, and collectors went wild over it. The absence of a mint mark on a coin that was otherwise supposed to have one makes it an incredibly rare find. This error is not just a small mistake, it's a significant oversight that makes the coin much harder to find, hence its high value in the market. The value depends on condition. But, like with any coin, the condition of your 1967 quarter plays a huge role in how much it's worth. A well-preserved, near-mint example of a 1967 quarter without a mint mark could bring in that $15,500 price tag, especially if it's been carefully stored and remains in pristine condition. Coins with significant wear or damage will be worth far less, but even a lower-grade coin with this error can still fetch a few $100s. So, if you find one of these in decent shape, it could be worth a lot more than you expected. How to identify the 1967 quarter with no mint mark? So, how can you tell if your 1967 quarter has this error? It's actually pretty simple. Start by looking at the back of the coin, where the mint mark usually appears near the bottom. If you see no mint mark, you might have stumbled upon one of these rare coins. Next, check for any other signs of error or misprints. While the no mint mark error is the most significant, some 1967 quarters could also have minor defects from the minting process, such as off-center strikes or double strikes. But the main thing to look for is the absence of that mint mark. Where to sell it? If you've got a 1967 quarter with no mint mark and it's in good shape, you may want to have it appraised. Coin dealers or numismatic experts can provide a more accurate valuation, and they can help you determine the best way to sell it. Online auction sites like eBay also offer a marketplace for collectors, but be sure to have the coin authenticated